Hi, we are Group 2 in Monday afternoon 3:30 p.m. class student. Today I will present on behalf of my group member about Melbourne's entrepreneurship ecosystem. In this presentation, I will talk about the BEEPS framework in details, like how each element would affect the ecosystem, and talk about the interview we had within two agents of the ecosystem element. The entrepreneurship ecosystems can be defined as a group of interconnected elements formed by organisms communicate with their environment. This ecosystem consists of different elements, individuals, groups, organizations, and institutions that form a community by interacting with others, and environmental determinants that influence how those elements work and interconnect. The Babson Entrepreneurship Ecosystem Project categorized this framework into those elements: policy, finance, culture, support, human capital, and markets. In this presentation, our team will explain the ecosystem of coffee shop in Melbourne. After that, we select two agents for interview, and we will explain how they are running business in Victoria and how their business is impact the coffee shop ecosystems. Now we use the BEEP framework to map our coffee shop ecosystem. And the following slides will be discussing each element in details. The first element is the human capital. In this element, there are two pillars: educational institutions and labor. The educational institutions pillar provides specific training programs for entrepreneurs. For example, the coffee school is our agent. This agent provides the specific knowledge of operating a coffee machine, forming milk correctly, and provides a barista certificate. Within the labor pillar, an example agent is Seek. Seek is a famous online recruitment platform in Australia. The platform can help entrepreneurs choose suitable candidates. In the market element, distribution channels and reviews will be our pillars. For coffee shop, there are two different distribution channels. The first is physical retail, and the second is online platforms. Uber Eats will be the agent for coffee shop, and this platform will offer a take-out service for customers. And then, customers can stay at home or workplace to wait their food. It is really convenient for anyone. For the reviews pillar, reputation is the most important influence factor for coffee shop, because word of mouth and online reviews can affect the customer's impression. Besides, now we are living in the information era. People prefer to use internet to research and get information. Therefore, in this case, Google reviews would be the best agent for the coffee shop. For example, good online reviews can attract more customers, have the power to influence consumers' decisions, and enhance a company's credibility. In the support element, the telecommunication infrastructure and the support profession are the most important pillars. The obtuse will be the telecommunication agent, because it provides a low-price business contract that only needs $100 per month, with unlimited data and 100 million bits per second. For the support profession, the sales Melbourne accounting service would be the coffee shop agent. This agent plays a critical role in the business because they can help the entrepreneur to analyze their income statement, to give some suggestions, and it will allow them to make a better decision. In the policy element, there is only one government pillar, and it consists of two agents, the Melbourne City Council and the Business Victoria. The City Council has a regulatory framework for license. If entrepreneurs want to do their business, they need to follow the restaurant and cafe license application. Besides, the Business Victoria would be the financial support agent. It provides subsidies called CBD Small Hospitality Grant for the local industry, and this additional support is focused on the small and medium-sized company. In the culture element, it can be separated into macro and macro aspect. Based on the research, There are 75% of Australians enjoy at least 1 cup of coffee per day, and over 28% of people have more than 3 cups. Therefore, in the macro aspect, the Australian coffee culture lifestyle is a drive factor. However, in the macro aspect, there is internal and external wealth creation for organization culture. From an internal perspective, the employee is a significant asset for the company. As entrepreneurs, they need to understand their employees' needs and try to meet them. Because people have emotions and desires, if their needs are not met, then employees' enthusiasm for the work will be gradually reduced. In addition, job training and justice and equality monitoring systems are important for managing human performance. On the other hand, from an external perspective, the coffee shop can try to create their own culture style, such as providing customers with a comfortable consumption environment and a quality customer service, because the customer satisfaction is positively linked into the company benefits. Last element is the finance. The entrepreneur's assets would be the main agent for the coffee shop. Usually, the coffee shop industry is hard to get investors, so entrepreneur's property and saving will become the primary expense for operating the business. However, the entrepreneurs also can get funding from banks. The Commonwealth Bank will become the coffee shop agent. They provide a better business loan service, and it is very suitable for coffee owners, as they allow to borrow 10,000 Australian dollars with flexible repaying. The first interview agent is Sales Melbourne Accounting. This firm offers accounting services to the Victoria ecosystem, such as business startup, bookkeeping services, management accounting, and business development. They are experts in the application of accounting, helping and training entrepreneurs to use technology to manage their finances. For example, they provide training services to teach entrepreneurs how to use accounting tools. And at the same time, they also help entrepreneurs to examine their income statement and find structural business problems to improve the business budget and cash flow. According to Mashu, their target customers are small to medium-sized companies in any industry. He recommends entrepreneurs can use the accounting software to effectively check the business income statements and examine its financial positions. Then he believes their business will interact with finance and government policy elements that comply with relevant laws and regulations. In addition, they will use cloud technology to help their future clients to check cash flow. This technology can directly display their accounting process steps in the online platform. After that, clients can conveniently check the data and processing steps at any time. The second interview agent is Coffee Art School, and it is an Australian hospitality training school organization. They offer non-monetary benefits in the Victoria ecosystem. For instance, the Coffee Art School provides coffee-making courses to improve people's barista skills and enable them to find a job more easily. According to Catherine, the Coffee Art School is aimed at people who are willing to learn about the barista skills. At the same time, they also provide coffee beans and renting services of coffee machine in the market. In addition, she thinks their business will interact with the market element. As professional baristas, they are the first point of the interaction with the customers, which means their professionalism and speed can make a positive consumer's impression. Considering the coffee culture is associated with people's lifestyle, the Coffee Art School will provide better services and skilled baristas in the marketplace. Then they will build a large and affordable platform for people who are interested to get a deeply understanding of coffee culture. This is our team for this presentation. Thank you for listening.